Hey, Mandy. Right. Trying to get myself settled in for a good evening. So, a little bit of Dragon Age, and then new festival season, which the singer is Sabrina Carpenter. And there's Bitch Boy with his fucking typical bean. 'Cause you know Barrett's a bitch. I've edited the games. Now it looks like with how I've set it, you could potentially set it's got to be like a minimum, but you can set it over something else, I think. So like if you do exclamation mark heist 1,000 by chance, then I believe if I set it right, it should do that. I've increased the payouts on certain things, so Jewel is now worth more. I've also increased the payouts for heists. So have fun. Go on then, I'll Julia. I think I've got enough. Wait, what? Why is that doing that? Give me a second. Currency. What? Right, so it's resetted. It's fine, because I remember what I set them at anyway. Shouldn't take me too long just to fix it back. Minimum only. There we go. Set that back. What's that? I swear I fixed them. Look at that dual one again. Required amount, minimum only, 250. There we go. Right. Swear I did that earlier. Why is it reset? Right, let's try now, Mandy. I'll set this one up. There we go. Now it's fixed it. So, Joel, do I do it like that and now set it at 250? Yeah. So if you do it like that, now just hit exclamation mark Joel, Mandy. And thank you for 250 coins. So yeah, it's got to be higher than 250, so you can set it to 300, 400, 500, yada 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 yada, and so on. Same goes with heist. I think I've set the heist at a minimum 1,000. If that's the case, I've just remembered as well what I've done. I've not done something right. Hang on. I need to re-edit that heist, because if it's a minimum of 1k, hang on, Mandy, I'm just in the middle of editing it again. I need it to be worthwhile for you guys. If it's a minimum amount, save. I don't think I have a K, so I can't do it. Have a look. No, I don't have a K, so I can't do it. You have to wait till Laura comes in. Right. Who's in my party? Let's have a look. Okay, who do I want? I think I'll go for Lucanis. Who do I want on this? Harding. We'll go Bellara. Yeah. That seems like a good party for me. Oh, needs acquired. Well, sorry Bellara. We'll go Neve and Lucanis. I did. Oh, so why we did that, but okay. Luke Goblin. I might not be able to actually Luke Goblin to be fair around here because I'm sure I've already done it. I'm assuming I've already done it.
The deeper currents.
Right, what fresh hell awaits me now?
They should be safe now, with the defenders on alert.
What fresh hell awaits me? Requires champion's essence. I'm pretty good. Quite chilled. Getting some good rest in because obviously I'm not at school for a week. Not a week? A week, 2 weeks, dumbass. So I'll get some rest in. Can I loot Goblin in here? Opens from the other side. Might not be able to get in there. Hours work anyway. Ah, yeah, it's your full day off, innit?
Hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible
Yes.
lead.
No, fuck
Finding
off, Neve. That was my idea.
Tory. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Yeah, you should have stood up to him. Get it? Just stood up to him. You say you were smaller than you, and then you're embarrassed, chat. Docktown. This is so very witchery.
Minrathis, the heart of Tevinter.
It's hard to believe, right? I've seen this game in Asda, right? Asda near to me,
Just how I
and it's £50 in there,
It always is.
and I got it for free.
Dragons know we're here.
Rev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin!
Yeah, and I got it for free.
And it's Rook now, I hear.
Tarquin?
I thought you'd be gone for good.
How are things?
Same old Mimrathus. Mages not letting us poor, ungifted wretches forget where we stand.
Hi.
You know the Viper.
I know he likes to make an entrance.
No one watches the
£5 more in my Asda.
Sure. That's what he says. So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
I'll say so
Underground
before I see 50 then.
sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Relics? What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
It's a good discount then.
Wait, aren't you forgetting something?
Sorry, Rook. I'm not quitting our bigger job. I can meet you at the lighthouse as soon...
As soon as we track the relic. Two people looking are better than one, right? If the cult's connected to the gods, it can't hurt to learn more.
Why
The
will you
relics
discount
don't
used to
play
be
nice with
beforehand?
the Veil, and they've resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven
Oh,
gods,
so you got an
we'll
increase?
find it. And welcome home, Rook. Try not to get yourself run out of the city again.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
Give me the gold, bitch.
Everyone loves treasure.
I guess you're not gonna let me in there, are you? No. Typical bouncers.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people want it.
Yeah, I tend to try and buy games that are really cheap or free. Unless barring the odd game or two, then yeah, I will pay like full whack for one. Oh shit, no, I wasn't meant to do that. Ah, that's why. Right, okay. What are you up to? Tracking down the relic. I've taken Lucanis and Neve with me. Why can't I stroke you? Why can't I stroke you? Unlucky, Kayla, I don't have 1,000 coins. Help me kill lots of dragons. Oh, by the way, so since Kayla's done that, I have messed with the games a little bit. I have increased the payouts, and certain and the duel and the heist. You have to set a minimum of 250 for a duel, so you can go set it at 250, or you can go higher to duel somebody. Same with the heist. Heist is 1,000 coins to heist, and you can set it higher. So I'm just testing it out. But nice try trying to steal off me, Kayla. Nice try. I don't have 1,000 coins now because everybody kept robbing me.
The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
I want to go this way. I did, but the past few years, it's just what past few CODs, it's just been shite. So I'm not really bothered. I like playing games like this. You like single-player games. I enjoy a good solo game.
The demons, they...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
Little goblin. Ooh, see that? I see that. That was a sneaky one. Did he? Really that bad?
Locked. We need another way in.
Right.
I don't care. Kitty! I can pet you.
Into a chantry?
We broke into a prison. But no. The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
It's just like Hogwarts.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons? When you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems.
Is that anything you can do, Kayla? Because you know I ain't got 1,000 coins.
Got out by
Bitch.
night. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Cage boy! At least I'm nice and cozy. Our favourite cage boy. I'll turn you into a cage queen, Kayla. How does that sound? It will. Oh, that'd be the right place for a chest.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp. Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
Interesting. Very interesting. It is a massacre. There you go, guys. Increase the payout for you.
Demons.
Ow!
Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence. Don't make it look easy.
Bitch! Where'd you go?
Well done, Nev.
bitch!
Be ready.
Damn it.
The relic we're chasing?
I keep missing that.
Where it moves, chaos follows.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure
Ooh.
they know.
Noob. 1v1 me, Laura.
Sure thing.
Through the fire and flames.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fae drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet. fewer
I will,
eyes,
mate.
So you
I
cut
just
through
don't have
here,
COD.
where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
I love the shit talking, Laura. I love it. Love it. Hang on, there's chests to get. Spellbound longsword, that looks cool. Can I use that? I can.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Well then get it then.
I've got this. All right, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
Stopping Venatori is both our jobs.
And my specialty.
Well, there's something to have in common.
Different.
Yeah, I don't know. With demons loose.
The relic was close.
Constantly
Find it,
improving my channel.
You might learn more.
Editing shit, putting stuff onto YouTube, TikTok, whatever. Anything like that, and obviously sweating Apex out a bit more, because I was doing that earlier while I was lurking in Barra's stream. I was just sweating. Went full try-hard mode again.
Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
Aye aye,
There's always
bitch!
ways to get places.
How's it going, Tyler, you little hoe? Oh, I'm gonna get up there.
Paintings.
Where you been, Tyler? A brothel?
Anyone strange poking around the market?
You mean more than usual? Actually, maybe. The smuggler who supplies Miro, she's acting weird. Took off, though. Couldn't tell you where.
Got it.
Oh, you went back to school?
A lot on display. Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not being watched, could be they have a nasty
Nope.
spell to ward you off.
Ah, of course.
We're gonna lose, Riley. Told you.
My shot's pretty new, but I've got armor, clothing. Come, take a look.
That's why I'm playing a very chill game. I see, you went back to school then. What did you learn, Tyler?
I'm spare.
No, well, we did have with... If we had Gabrielle, maybe, but we don't, so... No. Answer's no. I'm guessing I've got to jump across.
Almost there. Remnants ahead.
I want to prove me wrong. Your arms are fucked. One gym session is already done.
You got it.
He's already done after one gym session.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit
Nice.
the docks.
Riley. I was hoping that was going to tip me downward, but obviously not. Now, Tyler. No, don't need to be nasty. Mandy could probably lift more than you.
Maseranis.
Who needs a gym session when my job's do it for me, Riley?
Elevators
My work
are
does it for me.
Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Why, where else is there?
Food later? Oh, yes, please.
All right, through here.
Riley, you got to think of our job. What do we do? In fact, actually, my job as well. Not just the gym. What else do I do? Oh.
You bet.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
Didn't realise I could rent them.
If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves
crystal.
or scamming you.
Free lunch voucher. What a name! I've lifted heavy stuff, Tyler, trust me. Like I said, when I used to work behind the bar, I fucking dropped a big 2 kg barrel on my fucking foot, and that's why I did my ligament in. I've lifted heavy shit, don't you worry about that, mate. Yeah, they're trying to act all macho. Oh, I've done this, I've done that. It's like, cool, nobody cares. Typical guys, Laura. Go to the gym and then they think they're rock solid.
Not for sure. I got a bad feeling.
I've gone to the gym. Fucking hard. Fuck me, mate.
Come on. This path will swing back to the docks.
Could be the biggest guy in the world, you could still get knocked out by somebody as skinny as me. I'm not jealous, Tyler. I don't brag about it. I really don't. That's gonna hurt me. Difference is, Laura, I know I'm good at that. That's why I say it. You're gonna fucking hurt me! Explode, you bastard!
The demons.
Yeah, too smart for you. Ouchies!
the longer that relic's in Docktown.
These are my neighbors.
Okay.
The relic won't stay in my town.
Jump.
This city hasn't
Woo!
changed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes. For a while.
Is
But
that
not
the
in
way to
Docktown.
go?
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
Why the fuck is there a cat this high up here? Where's your owners? Down there.
Demons? Are the supplies?
I barely got away. Not when it moved.
Venatori? You're serious?
Venatori? You serious? Yes, deadly. Hey Amber, how's it going?
Enjoying the tour?
I don't want to fall off. Don't mind the child in chat, Amber. He's done one gym session and he's trying to talk smack to me. What's up, Riley? Mans. Mans. Wait, do I jump down there? It must be the way to go. Oh well.
Getting closer.
He's a wee Ben. He's a wee Ben. He's in his late teens. That's all you need to know. He works for me. He's a wee Ben. He's a babby. He's harmless.
Soon, the buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Oh shit.
Wrong turn. Nice. Couldn't it belong to Venatori?
Not a chance.
I will not allow that victory!
Bitch! Venatori! Ooh, thanks for that.
Take your shot.
I will, thank you.
Looks like we have company.
Who we got? Who's here?
All right?
Hey, Rana.
Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana.
Rana!
Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook.
You never
we
can.
friends,
There you
Rana.
go, just said it.
At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
I could have started you. Bitch.
As much as I can trust you.
Look at that. On the same page already.
If you have anything on the relic,
You're on the case.
it's my job to stop illegal magic.
You're
Are you
working as a lawyer.
stereotyping, Tyler?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Batalis
Laura's older
is
than
the
me.
buyer.
A match to
By a
son.
little bit, I think.
Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev,
Barrett's older than me.
Get the feeling you two have stories.
And they all start like this.
With me annoying you?
No, we're
Right,
ancient but
perfect.
wise, Tyler. That's what we are.
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway,
I'll catch up when I'm done.
if you say so.
I said we're all old but wise.
Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
And so are you, Amber. You're very wise. You're very wise and very smart. And so do you, Amber. You're exactly the same. Yeah, you know what my secret is? Coffee. That, and when I was in my teens, I had very bad acne. That's what's kept me looking youthful. My acne was horrid when I was in high school. I want that cap. Oh yeah, people are all like, do you never get washed? It's like, I used to wash my face twice a day. It's like, I'm just very unfortunate. Hidden stuff. So that can't be brought them. Yeah, like I don't have any pictures of what my face looked like back then, but you could probably guarantee you'd spot a few acne spots on me. Like my face was bad. Even worse when you had a mother that loved popping the boils. She'd spot a boil on me, she'd be like, ooh, can I pop it? I'm like, yeah. No! I wasted that jar. Although, though, I think my luck's running out though, because I'm starting to see like, shall we say, eye wrinkles, and the occasional grey hairs now coming through. So it's running out.
Not a shadow dragon, so you work with Templars too.
Ron is clean and her information's good. The rest, only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Alvin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Alvin's father oversaw some construction there.
Yeah.
If he's visiting this part
One of my friends, right, directly the same age as me, he's bald. He has no hair. A couple of people I went to school with generally do look like their ages now, whereas I still look relatively young. It's kind of unfair, I think. Am I just going in fucking circles here? Careful, Tyler. Your parents aren't that much older than me.
A barrier.
Shit.
They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
Well, they're shielded. That one isn't.
That's one down.
I feel there's one down there. Yeah, there you go. Just think, Tyler, one day you'll be in a retirement home.
That's it.
How do you like that one?
We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving.
Respect your elders, Tyler.
There's someone up ahead.
Oh, bitch boy.
Alban Bataris, your relic.
God's rise and power with
Uh-oh. That'll look good.
Alban's our buyer and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working.
Hey, you never know, Tyler. I might be dead by then.
You're supposed to wait.
Just
Send you a message. I will read it soon, Amber. Don't you worry. How do we get through? Shit.
Move.
I'm going!
Don't need that relic.
Hi, bitches! How's my ult?
Impress a risen god and you even control it. Shut up!
I knocked her off! I knocked her off!
Any more demons? And you're the smuggler. I know you.
That was
You're
easy.
part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Yeah. I agree with Mandy.
My son is no
I'm still fortunate my mum's still around, and my dad.
Completely misled. We appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With
I'll
what?
kill you.
I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Yeah, you'll see my face Sunday, Tyler, you little bitch boy. I'm gonna whip you into fucking submission. You little bitch. Trying to chat shit to me. Remember who trained you. Remember who trained you, Tyler. Remember who helped you get that job. Just remember that before you shit talk me again. Asshole. Anyway, I'll give him a shout because I know I think he's wanting to go back into streaming again. I'm trying to convince him to start streaming again. What were you last playing, Tyler? F124. If you're not following, guys, go drop him a follow. And then when he does go live, we'll all go over and we'll bully the hell out of him.
At least we stopped the demons. That's something.
If Docktown's a little safer, it's not for nothing.
I know it's not perfect.
We got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Ooh. Smuggled relic case.
I should see what Nev has to say.
First, let's see what I've got to level up on. Skills. 3 points. Companions. No points. No points. 4 points for Lucanus. So look at your skills. I don't think it really matters, just like, I don't know. Fuck off. Come on, Twitch, sort it out. These bots are fucking annoying. So that's my current weapon. What is... So 121 physical damage. Yeah, so that's my best weapon at the minute. That is 116. It's close, but it's not better. Current armor is 2821. Does do good defense, maybe. 24 defense, 16, so that's a better one. That looks sick. I might as well put these amulets on. Wait, hang on. Is that another different amulet? So what does that do? 20% enhanced damage duration, and the other one is 20% projectile ability. Yeah, I don't really know. I got another one for my dagger. I have. I can put both of these on, right? Oh no, I've only got 2. So that one does light and heavy attacks and no longer penalized versus barrier for 20 seconds. Okay. Got another one of them. So 1-5. What's damage to that? 156. Yeah, that's still better. I need to talk to Bellara, Lucanus. We'll go see Bellara, since she's the one I'm trying to Riz. Right, where is she? Right, out here and onto the left. Oh, Bellara!
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout.
Hey, you're
in
the
Doctown.
Bellara. Why the
We
fuck are you
should
in their
check
place?
in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Gotta say, considering this game should be £50, I'm so glad I got it for free. It's probably the best free purchase I've done. Probably because you've also already passed fucking Bellara, you flid. Bellara's in here. Hi! Thought you should have been like 50 quid.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irulan and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality.
And it's free.
Anyways,
it's fucking free.
You can go whenever you're ready.
Echoes of the past. Laura, is it wise doing side quests? Like, does it really help you doing side quests? Because I know I have a habit of doing them.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Vedun
Mandy.
Velos Atreidum.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Velos Atreidum is
just
nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Play it however you want. No, I'm just saying, like, do you get like genuine good rewards for doing side quests? Because some games have it where side quests are shit and they're not really useful. Just want to know if the side quests on here are actually decent. Because, like I said, I have a habit of doing side quests anyway.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. Huh? What?
Don't do
What's
a bad
happened?
thing, Mandy.
I said...
Don't.
You're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
I would never poke fun. I respect you too much.
Is that so?
100%. So, what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of...
That's two now, Rizzing.
It means I am
That's
here.
two, Rizzing.
No, not I. I is singular, but it isn't.
Yeah, so you won't get away with it then.
We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
I wanna Riz, I wanna Riz.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say.
I feel Laura will hate me if I start rizzing everybody.
The histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not surprised then. Keeps it secure.
I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting
Trying
me
to riz
know,
everybody.
by the way.
Anytime.
I've now rizzed Harding. That's two. I've now rizzed Harding. Anybody else I can riz while I'm here? Lucanus. Let's see. Let's see if I can riz Lucanus. It's probably not going to work. I've got to be careful. I can't be nasty to Lucanus, otherwise Laura will have me.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Oh, really? Fucking hell. Can't miss him. God damn it. That was pointless. That was pointless. How did you get to... Oh, it's library, isn't it? No? Where's the quest lists? Journal. Coffee with the Crows. Treviso. I want to learn how to fast travel. So... Right, that's how you do it. Who do I take with me? Well, it's kind of Lucanus's quest, so we'll pick Lucanus. And we'll pick Balara. I will say this is probably my favourite area at the minute, the entire game. I do like this area. It has, like I said, it has that sort of Witcher feeling to it. Me look at the market. He's with me. He's with me. Hi.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such.
Got a contract.
Of the service. That
Okay.
answer suits them, as it should suit you.
Occupied. The insult of...
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks will present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Help me out here. What contract?
One that may involve you.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that. With the help of gods or...
Butcher the butcher, then.
Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing. It's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something.
Change that D to a B.
He was in the drowned district.
I'm genuinely being serious. Change that D to a B.
Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow, then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for once and gone.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this reputation. You're new as well, right? I'm D'Antonio Chalice.
What does that do?
Hello.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I see something down there. No? Eyes are deceiving me. Maybe there is something hidden though. See? Like that. And that. Sneaky stuff.
Run.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem Tevinter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a bit of misery now.
Right.
I'm gonna break my legs one of these days doing that. There's a chest in there. How do I get that?
Come on. Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me.
I kind of want to have a look around and all.
Should get back to the Carnis.
I want to look around. I don't want. Do I have to follow him?
Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in a long time ago.
Can't decide if these are any good.
I have something just for you.
Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katerina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I might actually be coming back to Treviso more often than I think then.
Good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern to a dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katerina would never let me have one of these, though.
Ah, so this is where I can get weapons and stuff.
Whether you're looking for functional blades or authorized display replicas, you're in the right place.
Interesting.
A pleasure to help.
Might have to come back here. There's a chest. That's entirely up to you. Do you fancy a trip?
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin. Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Stroke the cat. Stroke the pussy. Let me pet the cat.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome. Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee? You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart. Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. Nobody's listening. Should we get to business?
There's still the one at table 3. She just left to follow the waitress. So, you have something? The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Varantium.
We could be in Varantium in no time with the Alluvian.
It won't matter. Zara's not in Varantium. You have better information? We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva. Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood. Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here. Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
What if I don't want to reason with
I
him?
am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too. If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave this to me.
That went well.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Zara's not going to get Ilario, and she's not getting away with anything she's done. I promise.
Don't promise. But thank you.
Me every time I smell coffee.
How's the coffee? As good as you remembered?
Better. I dreamed about this coffee for a year. They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your coffee?
Strong enough to take down a god. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
He's literally me with coffee. He's literally me. Oh man. Yeah, look, this is literally me with coffee. Talk to Lucanus again, so we'll do that. Oh, Lucanus!
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Thea waiting.
We'll do this one, actually. Return to Treviso. Alright, since I'm getting used to the fast travel, we'll do that. We'll do it that way. Team. Let's do this. And then maybe I'll switch to festival afterwards.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Thea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Thea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Generous. Fine.
Is that free, Rizzing?
Then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes.
Well, she's already been
Of course.
cremated.
I'll get them to you right away. Ilario, what happened? What do you mean? Katerina. How? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
That went great.
Seemed like that went well.
It did.
My cousin has never taken anything seriously in his whole life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
That was easy. I didn't even need to do anything. Right, gonna switch to some festival now, I think. Done about nearly an hour and a half of this, so. See you in a couple of minutes. Oh my god, I've got to stop yawning.